What's up, Sagittarius babes? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for you for the month of February in 2026, and we're going to see what the universe has for you. So we're going to take a look at what's coming in generally. We're going to take a look at your love life, and we are also going to take a look at your career. We're going to do our wish and a prayer portion, whereas if you're new, stick around for that because that's something cool that's legit for my channel only. And then we are going to pull an oracle card for you to so we can see what final messages the universe has for you. Please like this video, comment down below and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing. So Sag, I feel like oversharing. Y'all know sometimes I share, sometimes I be forgetting, but the candle, I think we got like some maple candle or something going on. I don't know where my essential oils are at. I just had them yesterday, but so I don't have my diffuser going today. Be Enchanted is my little vibe tonight. I am off of the ice water out the juicy cup. And then I am also off of, let me move this. I'm also off the iced coffee as well. The Starbucks cold brew with the vanilla cream. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. This is for Sagittarius. Spirit guides, Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ himself, please give me clear and concise answers for my Sagittarius babes for the month of February. Spirit guides for Sagittarius. What can Sagittarius expect? And what do they need to know for the month of February for Sagittarius? Okay, let's see what y'all got going on here. Okay, let's talk about it. So we have the Seven of Pentacles here. We have the Hierophant here. The Eight of Pentacles. Y'all gonna be focused. The Four of Wands. And the overall energy, we have the Judgment here. So the overall energy for Judgment here, I get you this month, Sagittarius, it's going to be evident that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Like, there is a calling on your life and you're going to finally feel aligned with it because you answered the call that the universe has sent for you, okay? And y'all know what kind of calling I'm talking about. If you haven't had that kind of calling, it's the most powerful thing you ever could have happen to you. It almost feels like you're one with the universe, where you can actually hear God speaking to you right behind your head, right up in your ears. So it happened to me one of the times when I started tarot or whatnot. And so, yeah, so overall, you're going to be answering a calling here, and you're going to be having some sort of spiritual awakening is the overall energy here. In the beginning of February here, we have the Seven of Pentacles here. So I have everything that you worked for. You're going to be enjoying the fruits of your labors. You're going to be seeing a return on the investment. Again, like I said, it's going to hit you all at once because it was a slow burn for you. Like, it was a long time coming, where it was like at certain points during your journey, you felt like, dang, am I going in circles? Like, am I actually making headway? Like, am I doing the thing, or am I imagining that I'm doing the thing? In the middle of the month, we have the Hierophant. You're going to be feeling like I said, I don't know, you could be feeling more spiritual, feeling like you are coming into your own as it pertains to connecting with God and the angels. And it's just like you're going to be feeling really conventional here with the Hierophant here. Speaking to the fact of you conforming to what's what, and you are going to get in your back. So at the beginning of the month, with you reaping the fruits of your labor that you've been working for so long, it's like you're going to fall in line and become like, okay, now I'm on the program here. Okay, now I want to be conventional. I'm not going to rebel in my Sagittarius way. Like, I am on the program here because now I see what it gets you. And because of that, in the end of the month, you're going to be in the energy of the Eight of Pentacles here. You're going to be happy with what you got going on, like your routines, like where you working at, how you making your money. You're going to be in this self-mastery energy because you're going to get back in your bag after seeing what it got you, after having that realization. The card of advice, we have the Four of Wands. The angels don't want you to forget to celebrate yourself. Thanks for the like, babe. They don't want you to forget to celebrate yourself. They don't want you to forget to go out and have a good time while you're in the mode of um recognizing that you are actually accomplished and deciding that you want to start working hard and go in harder, you know, grinding or whatnot. They don't want you to forget about enjoying the stable life that you actually built and letting your community celebrate you and the people around you. Okay. All right. Let's talk about your love life. Thanks for the like, babe. Let's see what you got coming in for love, Sagittarius. Spirit guys, what love situation is coming in for my Sagittarius babes in the month of February, please? What situation is coming in for Sagittarius in the month of February? So we have makeover here. Spice yourself up, feel beautiful. So you have, if you're single, you have a connection coming in that's going to make you want to get dressed up. And there's this Demi Lovato song where she say, she's like, you make me want to act like a girl, paint my nails and wear perfume, paint my nails and wear high heels. Like, so, oh, heart attack. That's what it's called. So yeah, you have an energy coming in towards you that's going to make you want to dress up, put your cologne on, put your suits on, and put your best self forward. Like, it's going to motivate, that energy is going to motivate you. And if you are dealing with somebody here already, then for some reason you're going to be motivated to make yourself over so you can look good for them, you know? Okay. Let's look more into your love life here. Spirit guys for Sagittarius in their love life. For Sagittarius in their love life. For Sag in their love life. For Sag in their love life. The card's trying to come apart up on me. So we have the Four of Swords here. Seven of Cups. The Lovers. I actually want to clarify that, Lovers. We got the Three of Swords here. Okay, that one flew out. Yeah, we got the Death card here. Okay. So some of y'all are in a situation here. So in the beginning of February, I have you just taking a break from love here, contemplating on what's what for you, trying to find peace and rejuvenate yourself, almost like you found a sort of like a sanctuary from love. Like, you could have been exhausted from love. Thanks for the like, babe. Toward the middle of the month here, I get you realizing that your hot Sagittarius self got hella options, and so you're going to be not overwhelmed, but you're gonna be spending your time trying to see what's what with the options that you have. I don't know if you just attract hella suitors or you're going to be online dating or however have you, but you're going to start realizing that you definitely have hella options and you don't have to sit around miserable, single, or isolate yourself if you don't want to. Toward the end of the month, though, we have the Lovers card here, clarified by the Death card here. Oops. So if you're in a love situation, y'all, I get you trying to decide on staying with this person, like making a decision here, and we're gonna cover it for singles too, but making a decision on if you want to stay with this person. But the point of the matter is, it's like you're gonna come to this realization where if you do stay with this person, it can't be like this. Like, the mode that y'all are in, the phase that y'all are in, has to transition into something more mature, you know, way better. It has to I don't know, the energy has to transform. Y'all have to get past this cycle. You have to, like, I don't know, it has to be renewed here, because the energy is just kind of dark and you don't like it. And for those of you that are single here, you're trying to make a choice on whether, like, you know that you want a soulmate here. You want the Eve to your Adam or the Adam to your Eve, however you want to put it, but you know that certain things have to end when it comes to the way you behave. You realize you have your heart shut off. You got to stop that. That has to come to an end here, and you have to become one with your emotions again. We got the Three of Swords here. So it's telling me that a lot of y'all operate out of a space of heartache, like past pain here, where it's just like it makes it hard for you to open up again here out of fear of wanting to get hurt again, where it's just like, I can't go through that again. Like, I can't do that again. You know what I mean? It's like you don't want to risk being played. Like, you just don't want to risk it here. But whatever you decide, whether it's for you to transition out of the old energy with your current lover, or whether you want to transition to moving on to starting a date and open up your opportunities. If you're single, you are either way, the energy is going to make you want to spice yourself up and feel all beautiful or handsome. Okay, let's look at your career, Sag. Sagittarius be about their money. Anyway, this stuff popped out. We got people skills. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counselor, salesperson, or head of a company. Which is crazy to me. Because Sagittarius, yeah, y'all can lead stuff, but y'all don't really like to talk to people like that. Like, y'all ain't into that. Y'all like keeping y'all energy for y'allself. Spirit guides for Sag, tell me about their career. For Sag in their career. Yeah, we got the Seven of Pentacles. Y'all got this in the main part of your reading, in the general portion. So in the beginning of the month, I get you starting out here, just realizing that your job is something that you can stay with long term. There's a lot of growth here. It does, not only are you growing in it and you are reaping the benefits of what you have invested in, it also is there's opportunity for you to keep going up here. So the possibilities, I would say not endless, but they're close to endless here. And you're able to actually make plans with the career that you have here. We have the Hermit card here toward the middle of the month. I have you just going into this reflective state here, trying to see what's what, like connecting with spirit here, and trying to receive some intuitive downloads on what you need to be doing next here. Is this the right thing for you? Is this solid? But I do get it being solid though. Something's going to make you question your career in the middle of the month. And if it's not that, you're going to just be seeking some sort of like peace or solitude due to being overworked. And then at the end of the month, we have Temperance, which is your Sagittarius energy here. I get you just being like feeling like everything's good with your job. Like if your job was a river, everything's balanced, everything's flowing how it should. You are not you're not overworking, you're not underworking, everything is just balanced here. The give and take is equal when it comes to your job, and it's just gonna feel like you really work well with the people around you. Thanks for the like, babe. We have the Three of Cups here. So the angels want you to actually, they keep telling me, Sagittarius, you don't like to really celebrate yourself. They want you to actually focus on celebrating and living a little with this Three of Cups here. If there's like work parties or they're inviting you out to go have a drink, you don't have to tell them your whole life story. You can go have a drink and cackle at the people around you. Like, but they want you to just relax a little bit and just involve yourself a little bit more with some of your coworkers. They're saying that it is safe, just, you know, not too much. That ain't tarot advice. That's just, you know, my advice. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat real quick before we move on to the wish and the prayer. Hey, Chickader. Hey, Hershey Boy. Hey, Sherelle. Okay. So now we are going to move on to the portion of the reading called a wish and a prayer. And that's where I want you to put on your mind what it is that you've been wishing and praying for. And we're going to see if the angels will allow us to know when it will manifest for you. Spirit asks for Sagittarius. Whatever's on my Sagittarius babe's mind that is watching this video, can you tell us when it will manifest for them, please? And thank you. Because we want to know. Whatever it is already in the works, whether you see it or not. They're telling me you living out your dreams, okay? 7 reduces down to the holy number here. So you are in spiritual alignment with God, believe it or not. So you are actually living your dreams. And if not, you're going to really realize it by the end of the day. But y'all whole theme of y'all reading is realizing that you actually arrived. So, hello. It's me. Hello. It's me. All right, now Sagittarius, let's see what final messages the angels have for you for the month of February. What final message do we have for Sagittarius? Ooh, some of y'all carry a lot of guilt. So we have Clover, release your guilt. You've been carrying the burden of guilt on your shoulders for far too long. It's now negatively impacting all facets of your life and making it impossible to function. You've come to a crossroads where you need to choose a direction. Go ahead and make your reparations or release yourself from the cage you've built around yourself. Hint, sometimes the first road leads back around to the second. So first of all, whatever it is, Sagittarius, that you have on your mind that is bothering you, if you didn't make reparations, baby, and you attempt to release yourself from that cage, you will run back into that same road. So I would say make it right as best you can and then move on. So that way you don't have to live in guilt. Yes, ideally you'd be like, damn, I wish I never did this in the first place. But there's a lack of so many people that try. There's a lack of so many people that apologize, that whatever the issue is, especially if it's pertaining to a person that you can apologize to, I'm telling you, somebody would appreciate an apology now, like, you know, this day and age. And if they don't, at least you tried your best, and literally God, that's all God asks of us, to try our best, nothing more. So anyway, yeah, I can do one for you in my email, mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com. Questions are 2 for $25. Anyway, you guys, I love you so much. I'm Mercedes Mystic Aura. I'm available for personal readings at mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com. Please like this video, comment down below, and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing, because if not, how the hell else you gonna find me again, friend? I love y'all so much, and I'll see you in the next reading.